Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Arun Jaitley Stadium. I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this match is England's very own Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for having me. Maybe bowling's the better decision. It's a tough call though. I'd just be leaning towards batting first. Weather-wise, conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Brilliant work there from Ali Mitchell. It's time for the toss. Let's join them. Pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Matthews, her opening partner today.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out. Down, dropped. What will that do to this game? Drills that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That has gone very...
Can she come back with a dot ball?
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Matthews has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives it, complete miss. No one's there to stop that. 4 runs, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Going with spin now. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
timing on that shot. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. 4 all the way, save your legs.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Straight to the fielder. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. I really don't think that's got anything. Big appeal, though. Good catch, out!
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. She's got her tail up.
Drives it. Wild shot. Super shot that.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary.
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Brilliant diving stop. This could be close. Well, don't even bother running.
A half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. At least one on offer. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
There'll be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
At the end of the over, Mumbai are 87 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
It's taken. Good catch.
Harman, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Ooh. Shot. Should be runs. Superb catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Yastika coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Capsey has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Super catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble! A mix-up, and that's a gift for the fielding side.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing her first ball.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. End of a disappointing over. Lanning has to be asking what is going wrong. Not what is expected from a key bowler.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Gone! Great reflexes, even faster hands.
The right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Well, don't even bother running.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They're confident. Great shot through the gap there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's a solid shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
2 boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Beautifully timed shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. No need to worry about running.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Gone! Beaten all ends up.
Ismail, a left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 154 runs. This is a massive total to chase, and you just have to stay positive. The openers are going to have to get into it straight away, and there is no settling in.
Siva Brunt coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Caught! Gone!
Brady just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Drills that one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There'll be runs here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This could be out! They look like they're short of their ground.
Jamima, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Rodriguez, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Straight to the fielder.
A great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Super batting at the moment, back-to-back boundaries, putting pressure on the bowler to respond. It's taken, good catch.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Drives it, wild shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's too easy to pick up a single. Change in the bowling. Mumbai switching it up with some pace. Ismail comes into the attack. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sutherland has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, at least one on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Ismail shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Caught! That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter at the crease. She'll look to settle into her innings quickly and work the ball around. She's got her tail up.
Lovely. Looked like a slower ball. Cuts that off well in the field. This could be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Jonathan coming in, middle order batter. Fine looking left-hander as well. She can play shots all around the ground.
That's out. Caught.
Sarah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that ball... Power coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it, and the runs are flowing very easily. They'll get at least one. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Huge appeal. Mumbai having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
The umpire vindicated on that last delivery. It's a review wasted. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Drives it, complete miss.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Well, don't even bother.
The front foot punches it away to the boundary.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
Harman with a good piece of fielding. Nicely done. The ball is returned out there from the deep. Oh, simple run out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
In the air, looks to be finding open pasture.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. There'll be runs here. Plenty of shots being played, so the bowler takes and stick that over.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If the wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset. Might look to go big again here.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away from 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Looks like it.
Manny coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Delhi are 100 for 9.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. They really need a boundary, this ball.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Lovely bowling.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. They'll get at least one.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Ooh. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.